Hello, my name is Stephen.
And I'm Grandpa Robert.
And we are totally not yopoptv.
That's right, we're not. We're imposters. I think we've done this before. It sounds familiar. It's like Matrix, but it's not Matrix. We're doing Jurassic Park. So guys, we're going to try something new on Tuesdays. We've got our NFT drop on Tuesdays, and we've been doing that. So we decided that on the opposite weeks that there's not an NFT drop, or those Tuesdays that there's not an NFT drop, we're going to do a special news show. That way we can fit in a few and so forth. And that will basically, we'll go over what was announced the previous week or two, depending on how often they put things out, on new things that are coming. And which includes, we'll talk about the new NFT that's coming up, and if there's any new sodas, biddies, minis, or anything special, including 3 liters and so forth. So let's start off with this. We'll get this going. Today we have Jurassic Park. That's the next set coming out. It's going to be coming out on the 19th. I believe it's the 19th. Let me see if I got these dates right. What's today? Today is 11, 12. So yes, the 19th. So on the 19th, they're going to be releasing, dropping packs of Jurassic Park. There's 45,000 standard packs, 15,000 premium packs. So they're starting to make them lopsided. So saying how many packs, it's 60,000 packs, which makes it sound crazy, but now we got to go by how many cards in it. So it's 450,000 cards, which is actually 25% more than Steven's World. But the difference is I think these pieces are a lot better. Steven's Universe, yeah, I did it again. Are going to be a lot more popular. So we're going to show you what's coming out. They've already showed us what the pieces are going to look like in here. So our legendaries, there's going to be 19, I believe it's 1900 of each one. Yeah, 1900. There's going to be a T-Rex. We have Dr. Alan Grant. We got Dr. Ian Malcolm. And we have Dr. Elliot Sadler. These will be legendaries. There's going to be 1900 of each produced. We've got a new Grell, which I'm actually loving the Grell. The Grell is just, see, take a look at that. That's the Grell. It's a mosquito. 999. And then finally, the last piece will be Freddy, which I can't increase the size on that one, unfortunately. As Malcolm in his sexy pose, I guess you would call it, which I believe is 2,550. So I think this is going to be a good set. Look, if this set doesn't sell out, because you know they're on a bad streak of 3 sets in a row that they haven't. If this set does not sell out, you know, that means the only set that we might see out the rest of this year will be Halloween. And maybe the Christmas, because I think they're going to both be Freddy sets, and Freddy sets always sell out as long as they don't up the numbers too much over what they've done in the past. So praying that this is the one that kind of gets things all back together and gets things all going. But that's a new set. So you guys, 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, the 19th is when they release. Make sure you're logged in, ready to go. I think these packs might be, based off of the past, I would say they should be tougher to beat. But if I based off the last 3 sets, I don't know what it's going to do. I have no idea whatsoever in the world. So on to other stuff. So there's a few other items coming up that they announced.
Marty McFly.
Yeah.
Back to the Future. Look.
You know, everybody loves Back to the Future, and they're finally doing a Marty McFly playing the guitar. And I think it's, what is it? Soda Casters, the guys who make the stands and stuff like that, has one that they're working on right now that has a little speaker on it. And so it'll actually play the song that he was playing and so forth. But so you got the regular edition, and then what they did is they blinged it out. So we've got the sparkle.
He's rich.
Yeah, the sparkle version. So really looking forward to this. Only 12,000 being made. So I should put him about 2,000 roughly. Him 10,000, I'm sorry. And him 2,000. I like this one a lot. Steven doesn't know much about Back to the Future, do you?
I've never seen it.
Never seen it?
All I know is they've gone on that one ride in Universal.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to sit her down and watch it. Maybe we'll watch one of them today just so you can see what it's all about. But it's a good movie because it's one with the DeLorean where they go back in time or future. You know, this one they go back in time in the first one. That's why it's called Back to the Future. So I give this one a plus up. I'm really excited with it. So far, both sets I'm looking forward to. He's going to be mixed on it only because he doesn't know the set. But once he watches the set, I think he's going to like it. Biddies. New biddies, guys. Word is it's coming out in November. Yeah, she's going nuts. 5 Nights at Freddy's. I'll show you the back sides on these in a minute, but there's actually 2 groups coming out. Five Nights at Freddy's and Toy Story.
4 indeed.
Yep, Toy Story. So we've got the Toy Story set coming out. So kind of give you an idea. So here's what we got. There's the regular pieces on each set, but let's look at Five Nights at Freddy. Okay. So we got 2 1 and 6s. Those are
Nightmare Cupcake, Springtrap.
okay, and then we have 2 1 and 3s, and that will be
Nightmare Foxy and not Toy Freddy. Oh, what is his name?
it's Freddy, but it's some form of Freddy.
Yeah.
He just went blank.
Freddy and Bon Bon.
Okay. So that's happening in that set, and then the specialties in the Biddy, the Toy Story set is we got Little Bo Peep, Bunny, Buzz with his wings out, and Ducky. So you know we love our biddies. We've been having a blast with the biddies.
Yeah, but
we haven't opened up a Marvel set yet for one reason, guys. We should have opened it up months ago, but we had a problem getting the one pack that has the Hulk in it. For some reason, we can get everything but the Hulk one. So when they did the sell through Box Lunch, I ordered some. So they're on their way to us. So maybe we'll get that in maybe this weekend or maybe next weekend. So we have some stuff coming in. We'll finally get that one out of the way so we can get it up there with our sets. And then we can start working on these when they come out. So excited. You can tell he was pumped before it even came up. The Five Nights at Freddy's has got him going nuts. And then the Toy Story is not a bad set either. I like Toy Story. So next up is they're also putting out another mini set.
Another one.
Another mini set. Nightmare Before Christmas.
I really want to get this one.
Yeah, we're going to
get
it.
The Jack looks amazing.
Yeah. We can't pass up on it. We're going to have to get it. It's going to be tough to find. But you know what? I like this set a lot. I like these sets. I like the mini sets. But the biggest problem I have with the mini sets is it's just so expensive.
What did the last time?
So far, I don't know what the amount of pieces are going to be all the way around, but we know that there's, the 1 in 24, 1 in 24. So I think they put them in order this time. So these are going to be 36s and possibly even 72s down here. That's 6 cases just to get enough. And that's not even open. 6 cases. That's almost $450 or a little bit more. So we'll get some to open up so we can show you guys. And plus, we just want to have some. I think
last time that cool. We've had biddies in this little place, we got horrible. It was all duplicates.
Oh, you're talking about the Star Wars one. Yes. That was a long time ago.
It sucked.
Yeah. Star Wars one we hated, but that's because I think we kind of got ripped off, but we won't go into that.
Facts.
Stop that.
But why?
So next thing, I know it's not a Funko, guys, but we collect Stitches. Okay?
Grandma's going to go wild.
Yeah. We know you collect Stitches, but there's a couple other good pieces. So if anybody likes Doorables, if you like Doorables, okay, then you're going to love this. They're doing blacklight. Doorables are doing blacklight. We have a Nightmare Before Christmas blacklight set. We have the Villains blacklight set, and we have,
Stitch.
We're going for this one. Whether we'll get these two, I don't know. But we're going to get this one to bust open because Grandma's going to guest star with us on that one, and she's going to want to open it. We're loving it. Steven.
What?
You drive me nuts. All right. So this is the main reason why I'm showing this to you. So, guys, we will get this one. I know we don't usually do a lot of Adorables, but we can't pass on doing Adorables and Stitch. That just makes us excited, and Grandma will be excited.
Grandma might actually explode.
Yeah, she might explode. So
because they're also backlight.
That's it on new stuff that's been announced since October 1st that we know of in the stuff that we collect. But there are some events coming up that you guys should probably know about. So in case you guys didn't know, Buckeye location of Funko is doing a 50% off like they did last year. Cool. Last year when they did their 50%, it started the downfall of Funko. Not because they did it for 50% off. That wasn't the reason why. If you remember, that was the show that I think it was a Grail Turtle NFT popped up at, and there was fights, and then there was certain groups that were kind of jerry rigging things and setting up for them to be able to get things that were better and so forth.
Yeah,
and so forth. So it was pretty bad, and so now nobody knows how this one's going to go. But if you're down,
Black Friday
it was Arizona, I believe. Yeah, if you're ever down at the Buckeye Arizona warehouse on the I want to say it's the 19th. See, they didn't put the date on that one, did they? I want to say it's the 19th and 20th You could double check. I think it's 19th and 20th. So it's this week in a few days. If you're down in that area, you might want to go to it.
Grandpa,
And
we
then-
just got to teleport.
I know. I wish we could. Look, you develop it, okay? And we can start going to places like that. Start working on it. And last but not least, guys, we're almost done. Everybody was debating left and right. Will there be a Funkoween? Because last year, they had one, so forth. And then the way it looked this year, they were talking no Funkoween. Well, guess what? There's going to be a Funkoween.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we don't have any information beyond there's going to be a Funkoween. It says information coming soon. We know nothing beyond that for it. So we don't know we don't believe it's going to be part of New York Comic Con this time. We don't know that for sure because New York Comic Con's doing a heavy metal Halloween.
Heavy metal.
So yeah, I don't know what that is either. And I didn't really go much into it because until they announce the pieces, I don't know if it's anything that we collect. But this one's going to have sodas and things like that in it. I'm hoping it's strictly an online thing.
Last
Okay.
Halloween was great.
Yeah.
Friday night?
So if they do it strictly online, I'll be happy with that. I don't have to try to go across, as long as they toss some rare things in there and stuff like that, and they stay honest on their numbers, guys. That's the other problem that started causing problems for Funko. But, that's just the way it is. So we're really looking forward to that. So that's it. First time doing news back and so forth. On short weeks where the news is really short, we're going to toss in some soda openings or some special openings. What's that?
11 minutes. That's kind of long.
11 minutes. Yeah, well, there was a lot of information.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot.
He shows off pretty fun. Do that.
Guys, if you like this type of stuff, leave a comment. Let me know. Did this help you out? Did you learn anything? Do you like it? Any suggestions you have on it? We're trying to find shows that you guys are going to like that promotes what we collect in our collection. So please do that. Share, let your friends know about it. Subscribe. We're up to 525 subscribers. At 600, we're going to give away an artist proof. So let's get us going there and hit the bell so you get notified when our next videos are. What's that?
We're going to be famous.
We're going to be famous.
So
I'd love to be famous.
yeah, people come up to us like, oh my god, can I get
We went to
15 bodyguards?
We went to a local show a couple of weeks ago, and we haven't showed you the pieces we got into. We decided we'll announce it here, but we'll show the pieces some other time. But we decided we're going to collect some of the One Piece pops.
Yes.
So now we're collecting One Piece, Freddy's, and Stitches in the pop form. So we were able to pick up his first 7 or 8 pieces there. I mean, I think it was.
It was
7
like a
pieces.
rip-off. Like, what's it? Not a rip-off, but like.
It was a deal.
It was a really great deal.
Yeah,
we got
ripping him off more or
8.
less.
We got like
they're not
7.
big pieces. A lot of them were common stuff like that, but we picked up like 7 pieces for like $45.
That
was a good deal for what it was and stuff like that. But again, we got his collection started, so we can put it on his side of the room where his One Piece is on the opposite of here. So we'll show you guys that soon. But while we're there, they're starting to know us a little bit more, and so he starts getting recognized, and he starts getting freaked out. He gets embarrassed. He gets embarrassed.
Hey.
I want us to explode. I want them to go, ooh, Steven.
Okay, so me and my friend are working on a Roblox game.
A Roblox game?
A Roblox game.
Roblox game.
And I don't want it to explode. As long as nobody knows who I am. That's okay. That's okay. Nobody knows. I'm not telling you guys my username because I'm just...
All right, guys, that's everything. That'll do it for us. Look, we wasted 3 minutes on just fluff. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We really do appreciate it. Soda's coming on Tuesday. Head-to-head battle.
I'm gonna win.
Grandpa and Stitch. Steven in front man.
Ow.
3 cans against 3 cans. We're tied 3.5 to 3.5 points. Let's see how we do. Tune in, check it out. You guys have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you on the next one.